The Guardian Post newspaper in Cameroon is looking for serious trouble with this particular proposal that there should be a compulsory TV debate for all presidential candidates for this October election. I am saying that they are looking for serious trouble because they are aware that somebody like President Paul Biya would not be there. And the government will argue it seriously that it is not written in the electoral code nor in the constitution because of the fear of President Paul Biya standing in public to debate the issue in Cameroon with other presidential candidates. And it will be a trouble. So the main aim I am making this video is not to talk about the TV debate. Instead of proposing for a compulsory TV debate in for all the presidential candidates, there should be something like a compulsory written vision for all presidential candidates that anybody who wants to be a president in Cameroon should write his or her a vision, written vision, and written strategy on how to achieve those visions, written a proposal to problems plaguing Cameroon, and in a pamphlet, and distribute it to all Cameroonians so that we will use this as a report card to evaluate whosoever will be the president of the country. That is the things that will help Cameroon. TV debate would only end up choosing somebody who is fluent in speaking, who is eloquent. That is the person that will be choosing a public speaker. And you have to know that not all motivational speakers are leaders. There are people who are gifted in that domain, but they do not have the gift of leading people. They do not have vision. They are just good in encouraging you, talking fluently, and convincing people. So that will not be the best. The best thing that can help Cameroon and liberate Cameroon is a vision, somebody with a vision. So it should be compulsory that anyone who wanted to be a president in Cameroon should present a concrete written vision in a pamphlet, a concrete written strategy on how to achieve those visions, a concrete written proposal to problems plaguing the country. And this will help the government and even will help the people of Cameroon and even help those who want to become president to work their brain. They should not just be having that a mindset that when I will become president, I will reduce the price of this, I will do this, I will do that. And when you ask them, how are you going to do it? They remain quiet. So if this is our first time on TFA Talking Point, please subscribe to our channel and follow us on all our social media platforms. I keep on telling you people that speaking friendly is not leadership. Your level of education cannot make you a good president. How influential you are cannot make you a good leader. What makes you to be a leader that people will hunt and long for is a vision and a strategy on how to achieve those visions. If you look critically in Africa now, one of the presidents that people are praising is the president of Burkina Faso, Ibrahim Traore. But when you look at his level of education, he is not amongst the most educated president in Africa. He is not amongst the most influential. He is not amongst the richest president in Africa. But because he is having a vision, that is why his country is going forward. If you look somebody like William Ruto, who is considered as the most educated president in Africa, he took over power without any vision. And that is what trouble started in his country. When he was speaking on TV, when he recently took over power, everybody was praising him. He said, we will do this. We will not go and sit before one president and do this, do this. That is how Africans were behind him and said, this is the good. But in implementation, he did not know how to go about it. He talked about many things in his own country, but in implementation, he was unable to do it. He is a good public speaker, but he is not a leader. And that is why he failed in his country. Presently, he is ruling just as a figurehead president because he dismantled all his government and choose people with vision to govern behind. And then he is just sitting now. And that was a proposal I gave on TFA Talking Point. I don't know whether the proposal met him or another person gave him that proposal and he took it and dismantled all his government. So it is not all about how you can speak. It is not all about how you can win a debate. It is all about how you can help deliver or liberate the country from all the problems plaguing the country. And that can only happen if you have a written vision. If your visions are not written, you will be confused and you will be influenced within in the course of your term of office, because you do not have a blueprint that you have to follow. So a written vision should be compulsory for all presidential candidates, distributed. And that is one thing that I keep on holding. When President Paul Biya came out many years ago and say by 2035 Cameroon will be a developed country or an emerging country, people clap for. And then I just came quickly. By that time, I was not yet on social media, but I was telling people that if by 2035, President Paul Biya, Cameroon is as it is today, and President Paul Biya said we have achieved a emerging economy, would you deny it? Have you seen the plan? Have you seen the vision? Nothing. You have not seen the plan. You don't know what picture he was having in his mind. But if he could have written everything down, this is how we will go gradually to achieve emergence in 2035. People will be evaluating it and be calling his attention. Now he say Cameroon is going forward. Cameroon is progressing, and very soon we will achieve emergence. And then Cameroon is even going by backward. Would you deny it? You did not see the vision. He will take you to court. He will defeat you. Because he will tell you that, no, I was telling you people that this is how Cameroon will be in 2035. And it is exactly how it was. Do you have what I told you? You never have anything to show as a proof. So a compulsory vision, written vision, should be a criterion or requirement for anybody to become a president. If you do not have it, do not run for it. And that is why I am congratulating Barrister Akeremona and O.C. Joshua that they have struggled by all possible means to produce something for Cameroonians to see concretely.